We are live for another great edition of the Thursday Night Throwdown. As always, this is going to be a special occasion. We're going to come here. We're going to talk about the LSU FSU game. We're also going to basically be able to discuss and talk about. We have a fantasy draft for the Discord people. We are super stoked. Our annual fantasy football draft. Getting ready here. Loser gets to run naked through the streets. We're all set to go. So we got LSU, FSU getting ready to kick off. Start. This should be a very much improved FSU team. I hate to make those words there, but this is a much better FSU team. I like Jordan Travis to have a pretty good game today. I like him to do some rushing. I think he's going to be running for his life. His ability to make plays on the move and improvise is essentially what's going to give LSU some chance. Also, LSU is a little weak, especially on the defensive line. So I think it's going to definitely be a game here, and we're going to be able to talk about it, and we're going to go through everything in the game here, and we're going to have opportunities. So be able to. Oh, that's just me getting ready. Oh, got a crab party all day. We will see what's going. Let's rock and roll. Let's find everything we need to. All right, how much battery life I've got? This should be enough to get through the draft. Oh, so it should be a good game here in Bayou. I mean, come on. I love how it's a neutral site, less than 30 minutes from the campus. So we'll see how this works out. We got Ben, who is a big-time Knowles fan, so I'm sure me and him are going to be going at it, which we go at it every year. But it's all in good fun. Nothing designed to be anything that actually hurts anybody. We don't need any of that crap. Excuse me 1 second. Like I said, I'm late getting started here. LSU is going to get the ball first. Let's see what they decide to do with it. Less than that capacity. Now, FSU fans do travel. Believe it or not, there are people that actually graduate from Florida State University. I actually know several graduates from Florida State University growing up in Florida. We don't talk to them anymore. But anyway, what's up, Gerardo? We're gonna be ready to go for the draft. We've got Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels is one of the reasons I really like FSU, LSU this game. I like Jaden Daniels when he was at Arizona State. He finally gets to come back to a real school, kind of see what he can do. It's a great, smart move by him. This is where something where the transfer portal could really, really help him because he gets to kind of move schools here, gets another shot at it, and has LSU's got three of the really good receivers. Here comes Daniels out in the wing. Big play for Daniels. Let's go. We're also big time on the first quarter over. That was the first quarter. That was the play of the day. So we'll put that out there. I'll throw some banners out there. We'll look for live options all game long. Like we said, we're in the first quarter over 10.5. I like the over 51. I don't like the 4. Once it moved to 4, it was kind of a no bet to me. So we shall see. We're getting a late hit on top of this play. Oh, FSU with the first play out of the gate, up to some of their own shenanigans. We'll talk about some of the college football, how we absolutely killed it for the last weekend. If you tailed, you should be up big going into this game. So that's just a dumb play. It's not even a guy with the tackle. So I like Booty to be a big target for him. He's going deep. Touchdown, LSU. Are they not going to give him the catch? I love Kayshon Boutte. Kayshon Boutte's a really good player. Was he out of bounds? What was the issue? Oh, fell out right at the end. Okay. What's up, G? How you doing? We are looking at this live. Oh, we also got a CFL game going on right now. We got the Winnipeg Blue Bombers and the Rough Riders trying to run the sleeper app. See if this is going to actually work. If I can do this from there without doing the app. Once again, this is the Jaden Daniels Run Show. Another 9 yards for LSU. They're inside the red zone for the first time today on the first drive. 14:09 minutes left to go. I will tell everybody I got the third pick, but I don't like the third pick. I really don't. Big run, first down to the 7. Let's go, Tigers. How do we put players in our queue? I'm trying to figure out the sleeper app. Oh, I can actually start the draft if I wanted to. Oh, should be a good time. We've got all 12 of us ready to go. Rock and roll. Oh, he tripped before he even got to the hole. Gerardo joined the league voice chat. What the world is the league voice chat? The champ is here. Where's the chat? Oh, bad snap. That's going to make this a field goal, not a touchdown. Damn it. Not good for our over. Oh. Portland looks like it should win this game. They're up 2-0. All right, here we go. 3rd and goal for the 19. Jaden Daniels is going to be sacked. No, these people have no rhythm. If you're doing the chop, it's got to be a rhythm. It's not 98 degrees in LA. Ooh, yeah, it was tough. We had our annual crab party today. So it wasn't that bad. It was 93, 94. So you were definitely hotter in LA. But I mean, that's part of Florida, California, 98 degrees, 100 degrees. That's what it should be. Field goal. All right, LSU's on the board. 3-0. 3-0. Mike Norwell always looks like to me like he always wants to beat somebody up. So we'll see how Brian Kelly, and I think Brian Kelly would do very well in LSU. I think he's going to have a little greater competition than what he had first playing basically USC, where USC was in trouble. There wasn't really a lot of people on Notre Dame's schedule. They did a pretty good job playing some out-of-conference teams, but nothing really big that I would say, oh, every year, got to watch out for that team. So, all right, we do get 3. That's fine. We'll take 3 minutes and get 3. I'll take that. I'd much rather have 7, but yeah. The Mariners have been a rain delay for 7 years. They may actually one day actually complete this baseball game. Oh. Now we get to see where most of my bets are. Most of my bets, especially for my prop bets, are on the FSU side. Jordan Travis is going to run around. What's up, Ben? Um, he's going to extend plays, but whether he makes the right decision will be the biggest question. How about Jackson State? Boy, did they just slaughter the hell out of Florida A&M, 59-3. The line opened up at 1 and actually moved to A&M at 1.5 at one point. Then it went to 8. That's a hell of a line movement, and then you get shellacked by 56. So total was only 47. So I gave the under. Last year's game was 7-6. The previous game was, I think, 14-10. It's generally a close fought game. I know Jackson State obviously recruited really, really well this year, but that was just a shellacking. So, but that was a big game for D because Dion knew that he was talking about it all the time. It was a primetime game. You were on television. Probably the only time Jackson State's really on television. So they had to show up. If you're going to convince kids to go to HBCU and say NFL guys can look at you there, then you've got to show up when you're on television. Look at it, soccer day. We got Toronto FC already up 2 goals. Why is that shocking? Because Lorenzo Insigne is not playing tonight. It's one of the reasons I wasn't that high on him, but boy, it's been a miserable soccer weekend all weekend. I did hit Portland. We got Toronto right now. Oh, I thought Insigne was playing midfield. That's what I missed. Oh, shoot. When I was driving, I didn't see it. So Insigne already scored. Bernaducci has scored. They're the only guys that really score. Got the Galaxy getting ready to tip off here in 7 minutes. Playing a really bad Sporting Kansas City team. Really, really bad. So see what kind of number we can get at the Galaxy. Minus 154 is not too bad. History-wise, recent history, this is also an over game. Sporting Kansas City's actually won 3 of the last 4 lineups today. You do have Chicharito back in the lineup. Jovic will actually also play as well. That's kind of nice for them. I kind of like them with a LAFC money line. That's probably not a bad bet. Because LFC should just absolutely throttle Real Salt Lake later. I think they're 1.5 favorites. So, all right, now we're gonna see Jordan Travis. Been there for 3 years now. See if he can start making the right decision at the right time. It's always been his issue. He's an electric player. He gets out of the pocket. He does some things. It's just a question of, does he try to do too much? I think in this game, LSU is going to pressure him a lot. I think he's going to escape the pocket. That's why I'm big on his rushing yards. I think if you're FSU, you have to call design runs with him as well, which is essentially what they do. They get him on the edge, and he hits the turf. That technically goes as a sack. Ojolari is an absolute beast on the edge. It's got to be at tremendous speed. This is a much improved FSU offensive line, but we'll see how much they handle this pressure. It's a little bit different. They haven't seen this type of speed. So, but from an ACC standpoint, everyone's saying, well, you guys see if FSU actually shows up and stays in the game, doesn't pull an Oregon here. This is how you're going to do it, is running the ball. LSU's rush defense was piss poor last year. They made some changes, obviously new scheme, and we'll see if they were able to hang around with it. So, yep. So we got 34 minutes before the draft. Right now, it looks like Jordan's here. Gerardo's there. All right. Looks like Montreal has scored. If you had the over was over 3, and it's already hit that in the first half of that game. It's kind of shocking. Jordan Travis back to pass. Big third down, and he gets it. Moves the sticks. Like every other team in the entire NCAA, they're going to play with tempo. And the announcers are going to say, like, it's the biggest thing and the greatest thing. Oh, we're going to try to see if they can match their tempo. They're going to play with tempo. Every damn team gets a first down and no one plays with tempo. Don't let them sub. Let them come through. Keep your same personnel comes in through. Travis on the edge again. Travis across the middle. Hits his big tight end. And there's my boy Wilson. Wilson is a beast. He's 6'7". And yes, he plays wide receiver, but he's really going to be a tight end. He is a tight end. He is Kyle Pitts 2.0. Maybe doesn't have, obviously, the hands of Pitts does with the route running. But this is why we took Wilson today. Very small, number 2. Nice 41 yards. He'll be there. Big run. Here's Trayshawn Ward into the secondary. But there is a flag down. Right now, it's a 25-yard gain, but it looks like this is coming back. Holding, number 75, and half the FSU team. I did take the first half. People were asking me why I wasn't on the first half over. And it's strictly playing the number here. Number's 24.5. I liked it at 24. I don't like the number at 24.5. The value's the other way. You'd have to get 4 straight touchdowns. I didn't see 24.5. I did see 10.5. I thought we'd get 2 opening scores. Or we got 1 opening field goal. Not what I wanted, but yeah. Still plenty of time. All right, here comes Travis. This will be his first carry. He's off to the edge. That's 10. That's 15. That's 20. Travis with the first down for 22 yards. That's why we were big into his rushing yards. Rushing total was 40.5. Earlier in the day, it was actually 37.5. That was a gift. I had that with a parlay with something, but of course that parlay didn't hit. So unfortunately, I had to take the 40.5, but I took that for 2.5 units. So I am absolutely loving that. There we go. First big run for 22 yards. You can't miss that. That's beautiful. Let's get that. That's why I said if FSU was going to there, I thought Travis would have a big game. Wilson would have a good game. We are looking nice. Let's go. Wilson, we got 35.5. Trayshawn Ward has done absolutely nothing. So, Montreal's already tied Toronto. There's been 4 goals in the first 22 minutes. I mean, that's just crazy. Did the goalies fall down? 4 goals in 22 minutes. The over 6.5 in the first half is 12.05. You can get the over 5.5, which is 2 more goals. Player to score 2 goals, kind of like Bernadici to score 2 goals. I mean, Bernadici's going to be able to play your get your penalties here. So, what's up, G? What's going on? So far, Jordan Travis is halfway there to a prop. And LSU player down, and we're going to go to timeout. And I don't even know if I can take a draw in this half because I don't think there'll be a draw. What are we getting full game score? We're not even giving you full game score. Or like you scored 4 goals in 22 minutes. We're not telling you. There we are. Over 6.5. That's a number.
Don't worry about no fucking water.
That is a number. Do you still like the first quarter over? I do. I still like the first quarter over. I don't like how we're slowing down the tempo here. But that would be the one question. What are we getting on the first quarter over live? Am I getting anything? I see a Winston-Salem State versus Central State, and I've got a CFL game. Yes, this guy is injured. We are not getting a. I'm not getting a line. It tends to do that. Sometimes that makes absolutely no sense to me. I was like, it shouldn't. It's not affecting the line that much.
What up?
What's up, D? How you doing?
All right, man. It's hot as shit.
Yeah, Gerardo was just saying it was 92 degrees there. 94 degrees.
101 where I'm
96.
at.
Where are you, Death Valley?
107 tomorrow.
Nice.
Luckily, I work all day long. And some AC.
Yeah, that's good.
So yeah, how's life, man? Finally, top question.
Well, that's good. Again, congratulations with that. That's good. So it's a big step. Your whole life will change, but yeah, I can't say it's always roses.
Yeah,
It definitely won't be. But if you love each other and you work on it, that's all you need to do. So yeah, congrats,
Yep.
and happy to see you take that journey. So yep.
Thank you.
Oh. Yeah, G's up and say it was 113 earlier. So, all right, I've got 2 laptops going. One with the sleeper app going, which absolutely no one has talked in the last 5 minutes. Now someone's just going to talk. Oh, you're going to say yo. Okay. So the way I figure this going, we'll watch the LSU game. We'll watch the draft.
No clue how to use this app.
We'll make fun of people when they pick guys way too early. But it's all in good fun because it could be funny now, but that guy could lead the league in passing, or could be the best running back ever, or you could be stupid and take Isaiah Likely as your starting tight end. I'm just telling you, if you do that, I am going to make fun of you because he's only going to play less than 15 to 12, less than probably 15 snaps a game. So good luck with that. Yep. So I went to our annual crab party, and we were a little short for some people for our family league. D, we're back up to 12, so that's good. We're ready to go. So the rest of the cousins, second cousins, all came through.
Perfect.
So me and D is with that, and we do that on Tuesday. So this gets me all set. And remember, our 12th is the undisputed, self-proclaimed best fantasy player of all time, my nephew, Jack Gill. So does say he has a bunch of other leagues, so if he falls behind, he's going to be, he just fell behind because I didn't care about that league. So
Thanks, G. Appreciate it.
Yeah, G, we're just going to do some stuff. All a good thing. Why is Jump Shot lying to himself? We know he's taking Baker Mayfield. All right, so Derek is Jordan's friend, just to let you know. So, so I always, no one
Right.
would get offended. Oh, come on, you freaking couldn't score, and you each went down and hit field goals.
Why don't you post the?
And if you're FSU, you know what that means. That means doink, no good. Can't hit a free field goal in a big game. No, we're gonna lose this first quarter over. We need a big
Is that
play.
ahead of me? Guy just got hurt.
Oh, yeah. I'm that far ahead. 1 second, we can grab a drink. So I was at a crab party, and so we do this every Sunday before Labor Day. So in years past, so we've been doing this since 1986. So obviously I haven't been around for it since 1986, but in our heyday, it used to be 100, 125 people at my in-laws' place. So they have a giant field right next to their backyard. We used to, so when I first was there, you were talking about popping the question. So like before I got married in 98 and 99, and then when I got married in 2000, I'd be there all the time. They were like, oh, you don't talk and you can communicate to all the other adults. And I was like, That's not me. I'd be playing with all the kids, second cousins, third cousins. We'd be organizing baseball. We'd be organizing soccer. We'd be organizing something because I'd rather do that than sit there and talk to a bunch of adults. Um, so we play flag football. We play there. The funniest thing is, I was looking at a girl today that the last time I see in my eyes, she was in a stroller. She's a sophomore in high school now, and I was like, really? And the big joke is everybody messes with me about the names because I can't get everybody's names. So we see them about 3 or 4 times a year. A lot of them look alike. So my wife's second cousins. So, and it's like I don't know your name. So the one dude I come up to today, and I was like, hey, Will, we need one more for the fantasy league. He's like, yo, no problem. I'll definitely do it. But I'm not Will. I'm Matthew. And I'm like, shit, I haven't seen you in 3 years. And it was like, dude, Matthew used to be this little blonde kid with his hair braid and running all around all over the place like he was crazy. And it's like, but my brother Will is also probably interested too. So let me know. And I was like, all right, cool. So, but it's just, we get there. So we're out there. We started about 3:00. So I was, my brother-in-law is a seafood distributor. So he provides roughly 6 bushels of crabs. Each bushel, just to let you know, is 6 dozen. So there's a ton of crabs. And then I cook out on the grill for everybody else because crabs don't really fill you up. So I'm cooking hot dogs, Italian sausage, steaks, whatever anybody brings me. I'm sitting there cooking it up and frying it up. And everybody else brings a dish. So it's a massive get together. But this year was only about probably 45, 50 people. So, yep.
I didn't get
The
the
good news
anytime
is,
touchdown. All I got was the over in the rushing and the first quarter over and the full game over.
yeah, the first quarter is going to be tough without that field goal. We needed that field goal, and then we could come down and get a
Oh, we need to
touchdown.
score right now.
Yeah, we need a big play.
Yeah, but you jinxed them.
How'd I jinx it? Because he hit the uprights? He can do worse.
Oh, you just hate this damn team.
I definitely hate this thing, yes. Here, I was also going to post the invite if anybody just wants to get on. I don't care. Just want to get on voice-wise. That's fine with me.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Oh. So has anything changed? Have you spent every day with her since you proposed? What's the thing?
So we went to a wedding, and ironically, the wedding is where I grew up, in the Central Coast of California. Not grow up, but like my grandparents bought a house, and I'd go out there during the summers and stuff like that. So I had the first night so I got engaged the second night we were there, and we were getting drunk with the family, and it was getting late, and everybody's like, yeah, let's go out. And I'm like, hell yeah. And I just turned my head. I look at my fiance. I was like, oh shit. I messed up, man. I was like, all right, yeah, I got to get used to this. You guys have a good night. Oh shit. No, but yeah, it's been good ever since. We had an 8-hour drive yesterday home.
Those are always fun. Does your wife drive, or does she just sleep in the car next to you?
Actually, me and my sister split the driving, so my sister had cam as well. So
okay,
she got to just chill.
All right.
And then she felt bad because she was like, "Damn, I didn't go to Vegas, and that it was supposed to happen in Vegas." I'm like, "Nah, it's all good though."
Yeah, so far
3 and out.
this does not look good. Yeah, 3 and out, and a massive punt to begin with. Not good. Not good at all. Damn, we're gonna miss the first bet of the day. Hopefully, I got more money on Jordan Travis rushing though, so. And Travis already has 20 of those yards already.
Damn.
Yeah, he's got 23 yards already. So we need 19 yards from Travis. Wilson, we need 35. So we need 16 yards from Wilson. So everybody knows Ben is a true FSU homer. So not that I say it's meant to offend, but yeah. But everyone knows there's really a rare time, except unless I bet him, that I'm rooting for FSU. And there's hardly a rare time that I actually bet him. There's got to be a rare time that I bet him. So everybody's got the draft picks. Everybody sees what your picks are. I hate my pick, but I'll have to pick somebody. I've got my player queued up. It'll be nice taking
So are you
Cooper
gonna
Kupp.
put it on the screen? Or?
No. Well, yeah, I was gonna. No, I don't know if I can. I mean, I can.
Maybe you should do 2 tabs, one on the screen, one off the screen.
I don't know if it'll allow me to enter the draft twice. Will it? We could try. Let me see if it'll enter, because I don't need the. I just need to be able to pick. All right, so far 1 yard here. What do I have a line in this? I've never logged in with this.
Flash. Come on, pick 6, something. Come on.
First down. Good pass. I wonder if it'll let me in the draft room. But normally when you do this, then one becomes precedent and the other doesn't. So let me try. See if I still see.
I didn't even know we had a lead chat. Oh, sure.
Oh, we do have it. Oh, it does work. That's really dumb, but I like it.
That's pretty cool.
Guys, the only thing is you're going to see my queue.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Maybe do 2 tabs. Oh, that's still the same thing. Though.
Yeah. All right, here we go, FSU, and we got to stop to play. Yeah, we're definitely not getting the first quarter over. That's going to be a loss. Looks like the Ohio State game. Neither team can block enough for anybody to do anything. All right, we definitely. How do we do that? Oh, I know what we'll do. Wonder. 1 second. 15 minutes. Yep, 15 minutes. We're going to get going. Oh, there we go. Oh, I can't even block it when I block it because it's just showing the whole tab. So I actually put a picture in front of there. And I was like, all right, I can do the draft. I don't care. Oh, 15 more minutes to the draft. Let's see who's there. We know Derek's here. Just shot. We know Ben's here. Jack's not in. Gerardo will be in. Ken will definitely be in. But he's going to be working and doing the draft, so that'll be interesting. Mike's here. And where's Rich? We need Mr. Rich. Richie
said
Rich.
that he works this weekend, so it could be on auto Rich. He could be on auto draft.
Hopefully, at least set up a team here. FSU's moving the ball. Really, really slow, but they're moving the
A
ball.
little too late.
Yep. He goes deep, real deep. Overthrows him by 15 yards. Well, Travis is up to 24 yards. Okay. We need 18 more yards to Travis. We've got 5 people. We're ready to go. We are ready to go.
We got CFL today too.
Well, that's 17-17. That's the one thing I was trying to figure out. How do I watch what's going on and then still watch what's going on? Meaning, how do I see my betting opportunities? And let's put this on here. Oh, nice little run here. Oh, I thought he was going to squeeze through. He got his ass lit up. 3rd and 4. The book's holding tight on anything. They don't know what to do. Not giving us any lines. Got the first down.
I took the Padres money line.
We're taking the Padres money line.
Yeah, I use it as insurance.
Yeah. Florida State's moving the ball. LSU's having trouble moving the ball. You have the one run that
6-6 with Medvedev.
Oh, that's a mistake. Oh, and he got out of it. That was a mistake, and he got out of it. "12 seconds, and we're going to get 3 fucking points." Is he going to snap it? No, he's not going to snap it for the quarter. 3 fucking points.
Of course not.
All right, we got officially 10 minutes till we draft.
19 and a half for the first half. What do you think?
Is Derek here? Do we know if Derek's here? All right, we'll see if this app is any good. So far, I'm not as pleased. I read the backstory on it. It's kind of interesting. It's a little Chinese woman who basically said, "I don't know anything about sports, but I feel that," which her numbers don't make any sense. I feel that if we can make this easier for women to get in, and I don't know how Sleeper, ESPN, or Yahoo are easier for women. They're like, "Oh, it's just too difficult. I feel like you have to have a PhD to play fantasy." I was like, I'd feel like you'd have to be a total idiot if you couldn't figure out how to use ESPN. But she was like, "Oh, but we want to make it inclusive and
That's funny.
women." And then ESPN came back and said there are 8 million women registered to play fantasy sports with us. Yahoo came back and kind of said, "Yeah, we have similar numbers." But she handled developers that developed, which looks like it was done by a bunch of 6-year-olds. Makes sense now because it's a bunch of women that apparently are developing this that don't know anything about sports, aren't looking from a sports reg, are looking at this from an ease of use. So Microsoft also lists the apps that it's stealing your privacy data. So you might want to turn off the privacy settings.
Yep. I already did that.
All right. So, Derek, the reason I ask you if you're online is because if we start, I can literally hit start the draft. I don't even know why it's on there. So you got 90 seconds in between picks. Please have a clue what you're doing. If you have any questions, definitely let me know if there's any issues. If you have an issue or if that's not the guy you wanted, I can stop the draft. I can go backwards. I can adjust everything. I might have had a couple beers. Really pissed off to lose this over. I have more money on the over than anything. Boy, that doesn't look like it has a prayer in hell. It's like I had more money on Iowa State last night than anything. That's why once they got to 11, I was like, give me a chance, give me a chance, give me a chance to earn my money back. Give me a chance to be able to take something. So right now, second quarter live, we're getting 15 and a half. I am going to double down. Like I told you, I didn't like there. And I like this for this. I'm not sure I see 17 points in the second quarter. It's not going to be great for our over, but I'm not sure I see 17 points in this quarter. So I'm going to take the under 15 and a half. I don't see 3 scores. Neither offensive line can block long enough. FSU is taking their sweet ass time. They're trying. LSU is not taking any shots. I don't know if that's Jaden Daniels failing right now to pull the trigger or what's that is right now. Right now, FSU is the one moving the ball better than LSU, but again, they could get stopped again and get a double doink. All right, here comes Trayshawn Ward. It's going to be 2 yards short. That's a good job to go out of bounds and not get hit instead of to drive it forward. And I hate when a running back does that. Just pisses me off more times. I guess I grew up watching Walter Payton. There's no way Walter Payton is going to go out of bounds. Now, granted, he's bigger than everybody. These backs, these little skilled backs that they have going on right now. But yeah, there's just no way especially on second down. All you did is just make this down. You could have turned it up and got another yard, or at least got hit. But you're scared to get hit. Don't play running back. Here comes Travis. Actually, he should be short.
Hey, what'd you say? Second quarter or first half?
Under 15 and a half. They're saying 3 scores. They think FSU is going to score here. That's why they're there. But if I'm there, I might challenge this because Travis's knee looks like it actually goes down before the line and then he darts forward. That knee looks like it goes down. All right, so now we're drawing exactly what they should do. All right, instead we're going to run the running back who's going 3 or 4 runs right now. Can you hear me all right? D, can you hear me? D, can you hear me?
I hear you perfect.
Okay. All right. All of a sudden, my thing said it was lost. All right, Gerardo's popping in here with an NYFC New York over 3. I hope so. The last New York games have been like nothing. Let me see what the number is on that. He's going deep. He's got a man, and it's a touchdown. It should be a taunting penalty too. Over 3, I can't get over 3. I can get over 2.5. I'm minus.
I don't have over 3, but I have over.
Yeah, I'm not touching that. I'm not at minus 286. But if I could get the 3, I'd be fine with that. So, Galaxy are up 1. Toronto had a 2-goal lead and is trailing Montreal. It's going to be interference here on.
There is boxing tonight too, by the way.
It is going to be a touchdown by Ontario Wilson.
All right. Isn't that who you took for anytime touchdown?
There's 2 Wilsons. I actually got to look at which Wilson I took.
Okay.
I was like, where was the shot? There's the shot. Who did I take for any time touchdown? I took Johnny Wilson. That's the bigger guy. It's the 6'7" guy. He's the guy who caught the first catch. All right, Ben's going nuts here at 7-3. Yep, that was the same score as Notre Dame over Ohio State. Just want to let you know that. Well, it's not 10. It was live under 15.5 there, so they still need to score 2 more times before the end of the quarter. It might. I mean, and if they do, who cares? It helps out over. But I don't see it happening. And I could be 100% wrong, but we'll see. I don't know. That was the one thing. You have a big week. I don't know, first time ever. I got gun shy to pull the trigger this morning. I was like, I don't want to lose what I have. All right. All right. So we've got officially 1 minute. I wonder if I'll have to start the draft. This is great. I get a notification for every time you guys write in the text. All right. Let me see how to turn that off right now.
KG is face.
Yeah, I knew KG was face. I just, how do I turn off the stupid notifications? Come on, notification settings for sleeper. Turn them off. All right, I see 5 seconds. Where do you see seconds? I don't even see seconds. I just see, I guess for me, it's just I can start the draft whenever I wanted to. All right, it's 8:30. I'm going to go ahead and start that. We got everybody here. Let's roll. Are you sure you want to start the draft? Yes. Now we have a timer. Jonathan Taylor's picked right away. What are we picking? That's good. At least it doesn't show my cursor. Come on, Jordan. If you take longer than 10 seconds in the first round, you suck. Jordan. Jordan was there earlier.
Come on, bro.
Derek, where's your boy?
Derek, call his ass.
Oh.
Sure.
All right. I guess that really weird, stupid thing is mine. So do I take Eckler or do I take Dalvin Cook? I'll take Eckler. I've never drafted Eckler before. Taking a piss. All right, that's perfectly fine. We allow taking a piss. All right, the next pick should be Dalvin Cook, but we'll see what Ben does. He went to FSU. This could be Joe Mixon. Just messing with you, Ben. All right, so I guess Ben wanted Austin Eckler, but it didn't happen. Stole the first player. Jaden Daniels back to pass. Daniels is going to get hit again. This LSU offensive line is having all kinds of trouble. Either that or he's just not being patient. Yeah, there's Dalvin Cook.
I took under 23.5. First half.
All right, Jack takes Cooper Kupp. That's my nephew. Watch Jack. Jack, his team is very, very sneaky. It's one of those guys you think it's there, then you look at his team and it's like, oh shit, these 7 guys are really good. Jack is one of those guys who doesn't bet on depth. He bets on starting 8. Give him the best starting 8. Then the rest of the guys kind of don't matter. As long as they don't get hurt. First down, there we go. Kayshawn Beauty to the midfield. Justin Jefferson is taken by Ken. I got 9,000 years till I get another pick. I mean, I could care less. Jaden Daniels, sorry, that was not Kayshawn Booty. All right, D is up. D takes Joe Mixon. You really take Joe Mixon? You could pay me enough money to take Joe Mixon. I mean, I know he's just one of those guys who can produce, but I just don't like him. And again, Daniels running for his life, but it's another 8-yard gain. Najee Harris. Okay. I think the lack of quarterback play,
but Mike,
whoever plays might be the downside to that. We shall see. Mike takes Jamar Chase. Mike's got a picture of some woman. Is that your girl, Mike? Are we dreaming here?
I don't want to comment.
Got to fear the beard. I mean, Rich is going to love to take DeAndre Swift here. They run a wide receiver screen, and he's not down somehow. Stays on his feet, puts his hand on the ground, picks up the 4 yards, and LSU is moving. All of a sudden, we're finally playing with the damn tempo that we've been looking for all game. I think the book's just trying to piss me off. Force a pick for Rich. How do I do that? That's what I want. I want to be able to just force the pick. All right. We got Jamar Chase. Hopefully he'll switch Rich to auto and it'll be fine. Yeah, expected.
Come on.
Damn, really? Am I going to hear that?
That's kind of funny. That says, come on.
Swift.
Exactly what I'm feeling.
Come on.
All right, KG's up with 2 picks. Come on. KG picks Alvin Kamara. I like that pick. I like the Saints. We got Kelsey. We got Diggs.
Jeez. Put the Diggs.
We're back up to Mike. He picked Jamar Chase. He has no running back on his team. He's going to take Devontae Adams. He's going with the best 2 wide receivers available. He's not taking. I will say I do kind of like this draft thing because it kind of lets me see what everybody else is taking. Has taken. I will say that interface is nice. I'll give it props. We got D up right now. He's got Joe Mixon. He's trying to figure out, do he takes 2 running backs or does he take CeeDee Lamb? That's his biggest question mark right now. What is going to take? He's going to take Tyreek Hill way too early. Okay, but I see the love. That's a homer pick. You do realize he doesn't play for the Chiefs anymore, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there goes Daniels. Escapes out of the pocket. 9-yard run for Daniels. Wish I would have got Daniels rushing yards. He would have already cashed. Very slow drives here. Aaron Jones gets picked by Ken. Another solid pick. All right, we haven't got a chance where someone can really screw up really bad.
You be talking hella shit about me. What you mean?
I like Tyreek Hill, and I do like Tyreek Hill, but he's got question marks at quarterback. You're in a new position. You're assuming he's going to have the same production from Kansas City, and you just don't know. You hope that he's as prolific. I think he's as another young player who runs the same routes as he does. That's what I'm trying to figure out what Miami's going to do. Here comes Daniels again, escaping the pocket, and he gets the first down. Move those chains on those Knowles. Let's go. We need points. So we can get another point, then we can get shut down. I'm fine with that. But I would love us to get the 24, 30 points. I know I'll lose the second quarter, but damn. I want that 51. That's what I want. All right, Andrew. 7 seconds. Need a pick, Andrew. Andrew, need a pick. Andrew takes Saquon Barkley on auto pick. And Andrew, you were listed on auto. You need to get off.
Damn. He just came back.
Andrew, are you okay?
Yeah, because we can go back.
We can go back, Andrew, if that's an issue. All right. Let me figure out how to pause the draft. Pausing.
We want it to be as fair as possible.
What the crap do I do? Okay.
Dodgers got it.
All right, he wants Chubb. You have 40 seconds. Make the pick. $30 seconds. All right. All right, he takes Chubb. All right, Gerardo's up. Gerardo.
Bad shit out, man. It's a new app.
Mike Evans. All right, I know exactly who he's going to take. This could be Mark Andrews, or my guess is going to be Deebo Samuel.
Yeah, I probably Deebo or a.
Oh, he takes
Wow.
Saquon Barkley.
Wow.
You suck, Jack. All right. Remember, my nephew sucks. And when I say my nephew's a senior at college, so don't think he's this 12-year-old kid. He's a 21-year-old drinking machine. Javonte Williams was picked. Now it's my pick.
You can go off the screen if you need to.
I'm fine. All right. I'm good. I made my pick. This is the first draft ever, I will tell you, that actually allows you to have two apps in the same time. That's what's kind of interesting. Like normally if I logged into one and logged into the other, that last one I logged in would take precedence. So very good programming for that. Once again, I get there. Jack, it wasn't that I didn't like him. I think he's the focal point. They're going to throw him the ball. They're going to run the ball. Saquon Barkley's going to see so many touches a game from a fantasy perspective. Saquon Barkley is basically CJ McCaffrey, that you can get the same value that you got from McCaffrey, but you're going to get here in the second round. Yeah, Jordan, that's a good pick for jump shot, Samuel. I was looking at Samuel as well. That was one of my thought processes. Oh, who just took my guy? Oh, Jaden Daniels just lost a ton of yards. I hate that sound.
There goes Connor.
All right, Ezekiel's gone. I'm up. What on earth am I going to do? Let's just have some fun. I'm going to have some fun. All right, big third and 6 here. Jaden Daniels. Maybe they should have had some offensive lineman transfer, because right now that's been the issue all game. Daniels is down to the 8-yard line, 3rd and 6. There should be a false start on LSU. That left tackle left early. All right, Ben takes Keenan Allen. Jack takes the Baltimore Raven homer, Mark Andrews. He loves Mark Andrews. Tells me how great Mark Andrews is. If you guys let Isaiah Likely get picked him in the 16th round, so he has Mark Andrews' replacement when he gets hurt, I'll be pissed at you guys. But if you draft Isaiah Likely, you're probably an idiot. The only person that could draft Isaiah Likely would probably Jack. There's not enough bench spots to draft a guy who's going to play less than 15 snaps a game. I love Isaiah Likely. Just should have never went to the Ravens. He's not even looking for it. Booty doesn't even look for the ball, and it goes right bound. Josh Allen, I was tempted to take Josh Allen instead of Kyle Pitts. I think Allen is going to have a massive year, but you can take quarterback late here and get really good press. Booty's just not looking for the ball. This is a terrible. It's a good throw. Booty gave up on the play. Unfortunately, this will cash our second quarter play, so we'll get our first quarter play back. But our full game is going to be really tight. Oh, they blocked the field goal and no points. This pretty much guarantees our second quarter.
I got the first half under 23.5. So
Yeah, I took that. The pace in this game is too slow. And what you're getting, you have two very good defenses who are fired up. FSU is fired up to play. Gotta tell you, this is the best they've looked in a while. It's a question of how good this LSU team is, but yeah. Oh, Rich is gonna love it. He picks a Cincinnati Bengal. Taking a Cincinnati Bengal early. Oh. The best tight end in football is George Kittle. I'm not sure I agree with
best
that.
tight end in the league is Travis Kelce. Come on. Come on. That's not even the debate.
All right. KG's up. He's got 30 seconds left. Gerardo agrees with me. Kittle needs to stay healthy. We take David Montgomery. Okay.
Interesting pick there.
This team's going to look a lot like the other team I drafted. Lamar Jackson, taken by KG. KG, the New York Giant thing takes Lamar Jackson. It's not a good pick. Okay, too early for a quarterback. Rich takes Bryce Hall. He had that had to be an auto thing because he was the next guy going. So he had Hall there. So he wanted Brees Hall. I'm not a big fan of Brees Hall. I just everyone tells me out there. I think they got three backs, and I think all three are going to get carries. All right. Cam Akers is taken by Mike. He sucks ass. Akers he's got great value right now. It's a really good pick. If I have to take him, I might shoot myself.
I'm about to just hop in the
All right,
wedding.
all right. We're still yelling about George Kittle.
You're ahead of me. You can tell me what's going on.
You drafted George Kittle? We have all this talk about George Kittle.
Hell yeah, I got George Kittle in every single one of my drafts.
Then you take him anyways. All right. So, all right, fair enough. I didn't take him. D took him. Kittle's a good player. I just don't question his ability to stay healthy. Mike Williams, good pick. I think Mike Williams is a monster year. But again, another guy, can he stay healthy? Mike Williams has all the tools in the world except healthy bones or really luck. Maybe that's the one skill he doesn't have. He's got a -2 in luck. Josh Jacobs? I hope you think he's going to be on another roster. You don't take a running back in his final year of his contract and the team not even really in any discussions to give him a deal. There's no way they're going to. Oh, when Travis throws a pickle and it's dropped. Wide receiver ran the wrong route. DJ Moore takes him by Gerardo. I love DJ Moore. I think Baker's going to make DJ a good player. All right, Jordan Travis. Runs away, gets a first down. Good play. Why are you sending him to Detroit? You got Sean Smith. I got to take a pick I really don't like. I really question this pick. I question both these picks. I may have to take somebody else. Can't take him. I don't like any of these guys. That was tough. I can count down to 5 before Jack says something in the chat. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Jack's going to be, are you kidding me? He'll be healthy enough for most of the year, yeah. I might miss a couple games. But a fourth pick is not too bad. All right, it's going to be 3rd and 4 here for FSU because they have figured out how to really slow up this game. Got Jalen Waddle picked. Chris Godwin. Hold on. Someone had just asked me about he's healthy. Then you drafted Chris Godwin? Chris Godwin right now is being held together with bubblegum. Deontay Johnson. Okay, I like that pick from Derek. It's going to be a question again, who's getting the ball. What's up, MT13? MT, I still wonder why he's not in our league. What's up, MT? What's up? Why on earth are you not in our league? Come on. There had to be enough Oklahoma guys in the NFL to be able to draft here. Could have the whole Oklahoma team. Nobody at running back. Nobody playing defense. A bunch of wide receivers. Let's see. They got Hollywood Brown. Kyler Murray. Can we think of anybody else? What's up, Ken? Ken's like, yeah, come on, LSU. He's saying the same thing with me. All right, I'm back up for Edwards-Helaire. I'm in picking the all non-healthy team.
Who the hell? That's way late.
Yep. All right, we got Ben up. Starting to get to the 4th round. Got to get the nitty-gritty here going. All right, who we got? A.J. Dillon picked it there, and Waller was picked. Those are nice picks. Somebody's sending a gift of some Beach Boy, Fat Boy. I don't know. What the world is that thing? All right, we got 7 people in here. Nice. Are we at halftime? What the hell's going on? There was like 3rd and 5. Oh, it's still 3rd and 4. Hey, the Seattle-Cleveland game is restarted. So Seattle scored another run. All right, Cortland Sutton's been taken. I don't know why it gave me a beep. All right, we got Cash active, getting ready. One more pick. He only has one chief. He has an ex-chief on his line. He's got a wannabe chief on the other time. So he's going to be up. It's going to be a big question what he's going to take. He's only got one running back, so he's going to play with Antonio Gibson. Okay. Travis goes deep, and it's caught, but he's out of bounds. They take a big shot at 3rd and 4, which means it's going to be a punt. And this is going to have the same score as the Notre Dame game. Just want to let everybody know that before they start telling me what the world's going to happen here. All right, Mike is up. Mike's got 2 wide receivers, 2 of the best, 2 suspect running backs, 1 decent. Okay, so that's why he comes back and takes a running back. Smart move. And Jerry Jeudy is picked because Rich wants to have 3 wide receivers. Okay. Interesting move. I think Rich was here. He definitely take it. Fumble! He fumbles the punt! He fumbles! It's a mad scramble. I think it's FSU ball at the 6. Who picks it up? I love the one guy is signaling. The guy's like 10 yards from the play. FSU was saying they have the ball, but he's pointing the wrong direction. Joe Burrow just gets picked. Kyler Murray get picked. Is this going to be the run on quarterbacks here in round 6? And it's FSU ball. He muffs the punt. And they recover at the 6-yard line. Brian Kelly goes, what the hell happened there? That can't happen. That cannot happen. All right. Jalen Hurts was drafted by Ken. I like that pick. He's a great fantasy pick, not a great regular quarterback. Hawkinson gets picked by Andrew. That's a little early, but he's a solid player. All right. They get the ball actually at the 16, not the 6. Trayshawn Ward gets a yard. Maybe 2. Gerardo's up. He's got a minute to go. Gerardo looking at his team. He needs a running back. He's got 3 wide receivers, 1 quarterback, 1 running back. He needs somebody else to come in and play running back. So he takes a tight end. All right. Jack's up. He's got a backup running back as his number 2 running back. That's generally not a winning strategy. So I expect to go running back here with Jack. My nephew, this will probably be there. Oh, they screen it out, and he's short. It's going to be 3rd and 2. Jack sucks ass. Just remember that.
It's 9 o'clock.
Jack sucks. Jack sucks. Really? 2 picks before, Jack? Come on. You can't do that crap to me. You know how much I love Amron St. Brown. Oh, I love Amron St. Brown. Oh, and he gets stuffed. FSU is going to have to settle for 3 or attempt for 3 because this is FSU kicking the ball, we all know. All right, I'm up with 1:30 to go. Who the world took Brendan Cooks? This is a value play. That's why I'm taking him. Fourth and 2, they go for it. He drops it. He drops it in his hands. FSU drops a touchdown. Drops a touchdown. Risk reward does not work out. It's a good throw. He's got to catch that. You want to play in college, you got to catch that ball. Pittman just drops it. And dropped the ball when he went to FSU, so drops the ball again. DeAndre Hopkins, it's a good pick by Derek because that's just a wait for you pick. Wait 4 weeks. The only problem is you got Kyler Murray throwing to him, so it could become all over. Tom Brady. We got Jordan trying to figure out what he has. Jordan's got 2 running backs. He's got 3 running backs, 3 wide receivers. It's a solid play. He's just stacking up the 2 main positions. He takes Aaron Rodgers. Let Russ cook. All right. Ben's got no quarterback, no tight end. No, he does have tight end. It's Darrell Waller. Only got 2 running backs, though. Not a lot of depth in his first 7 rounds. All right, LSU's got a minute to see what they go down the field. All right, I think that's 4 straight quarterbacks in a row. And right now you're very, very slim pickings. You can take Justin Fields. He will be available. Just want to let you know in 10 more rounds, he'll still be available. Shard Bateman, I figured Jack's going to take that. That's a good pick. That's a guy I queued up. He'll be number 2 in the Ravens in targets. Just a question who's throwing him the ball. There goes Jaden Daniels running again because that's what Daniels does. Another 15. And we're going to take Derek Carr. So we've had 2 non-quarterbacks picked in the first 8 picks of the 7th round. Yep. Ken needs a tight end here. This looks like a Dalton Schultz pick. Definitely looks like a Dalton Schultz pick. All right, Daniels, once again, running for his life. He just lost 11 yards, and that should probably end the drive. Verse is just kicking ass right now. The FSU defense has got 3 sacks in the first half. Juju Smith-Schuster? I think Juju is replaced as like the 3rd or 4th. I think he is way down the pecking order. I think Juju is going to have like a Sammy Watkins type year. It's there. I don't expect anything from Juju. And it's halftime, man. I mean, Jaden Daniels is never going to be known as a rocket science. He's standing there trying to get a snap, and the whistles have already blown, and both teams are running off the field, and he's still standing there trying to get a snap. Toronto had a 2-goal lead and now trail by 2. That's 6 goals in that game, 2-4. By the way, that was 6 goals at halftime. Toronto's keeper just sucks. Toronto's whole defense this game probably sucks too. If you're giving up 4 goals at halftime, it's not a winning formula. All right. Unfortunately, we cashed the second quarter. Just makes up for the first quarter, and our over looks 100% dead in the water unless we get overtime. But there were 75 points scored in the UNC game, so it's not over. But if they're stupid enough, like the Ohio State game, to give me 27 or something for the second half, I'm all over it. Looking at how our prop bets are doing, we can pick more running back and wide receiver backs and receivers. What? Pollard, Drake London. Okay. All right. Judy Wilson is 21 yards. Travis has got 29 yards rushing. But there, Daniels is 71 yards rushing. He's running for his life back there. He only has 47 yards passing. I mean, that's why Booty is such a head case. He's Odell Beckham 2.0, but he thinks he's as good as Odell Beckham. We can pick more backs than wide receivers. Not sure what the question really is there. They're giving us 24. The books kind of seen their error, and like we're not giving you a big number at all. How many quarterbacks can we pick? I don't know. Oh, I mean, I didn't look at that. When you look at roster, you pick 5 bench guys. You can probably pick 5 quarterbacks. I don't know. I don't think I said it high. I mean, this thing's not telling me. Normally, tell me 0 out of 1, 1 out of 1. It's not telling me anything. So you probably pick 5 quarterbacks if you want. You should be basically committed if you're going to pick 5 quarterbacks. So I will tell you that. I'll tell you, I hate this stupid Apple.
What the?
A kicker.
Justin Tucker? Yeah, Jack takes Justin Tucker. I told you he takes the best 8 guys. Now, Justin Tucker is a great kicker. Justin Tucker still hasn't led the league in fantasy points.
All it takes is one hamstring, my guy.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are.
First issue with this. I can't. This might be an Apple issue, but you guys are going to watch me draft differently. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I told you my nephew takes the top 8. That's what he's looking at. He's going to take the best 8 available.
Fine with me.
Can't get the thing to move down. Fuck it. I'm in the 190s. All right. Right now, I'm officially saying I hate this app right now. Can't. I may have to pause the draft for the way the system is trying to work. All right. Let's see. I don't want any of these guys. I got a tight end. I got a kicker. I hate a fucking apple. All right, Jordan's about as confused as I was. Who was just drafted? Vontae Smith, Zach Ertz, James Cook. That's fine. Unless there's an injury, I'm not worried about James Cook. I assume that means I'm up. All right. Expect the Jack to draft the Ravens on the next pick, just to let you guys know. That's going to be the pick. So keep that in mind if you're thinking, oh, I can get them later. You're not going to get them in a second. There goes Brandon Ayuk. Who are my running backs? All right. All of a sudden, like arrowing down doesn't work. What's up, KG? All right, we got Elijah Moore, Rashawn Stevens, Dan, Rashard Penny. I think they give Kenneth Walker all day. I think this is the chance that you should really take Mike White. That's really the next play.
The Jets? Hell no.
Don't down him. Might be really, really good. All right, his pick, Ken. You got 7 seconds, 10 seconds, Ken. 4 seconds.
Oh, come on, dude.
All right, once I always, yeah, that's a good pick. Ken, you need to remove from auto. Pick 2 to start A.J. Brown, Hollywood Brown, or Sutton. Who's Reese Thomas? Is he actually in our league, or is he just popped on somehow? I like Sky. I really do like Sky. I think Sky could be the number 2 player. I picked him up in another league in like the 14th round. But if you want to talk about it fantasy-wise, I like Christian Kirk better because his volume is going to be there.
Yeah, I know that is.
What?
I don't know who that is. Gotta be somebody in the chat.
Pick 2 to start A.J. Brown, Hollywood Brown, or Sutton. I mean, I'd take Hollywood Brown without Hopkins there. And I'd take Sutton over A.J. Brown. And it's a question of who's throwing in the football. Now, Hurts versus Murray, probably 2 very inaccurate quarterbacks. But A.J. Brown, no guarantee he's going to get all the volume. So that's the question where I go. Yep. All right. So Reese, you're just on YouTube. All right. No problem. Welcome. We actually do the show every Thursday and Sunday night where we actually do live Thursday night football betting and we do live Sunday night football betting. So we do it all year. So welcome. We just happen to do this one special just for because everyone in here is drafting right
what
now.
the? I pressed the wrong button.
What? Who do you want?
Button. God dang it.
Do you want me to pause it?
No, it's too late. Can't
You need
already
to pause
pick.
it. That's fine.
I mean, I wouldn't. I'm not gonna take Melvin Gordon. I'm not gonna take Melvin Gordon.
Okay, hold on.
I want to take Hines. Naheem Hines. My bad, Ken. He's on auto anyways.
This is one thing that's bad. I gotta go all the way to the front just to come back and say, all right, resume draft. You got 30 seconds. D, it's on you. Resume draft. 30 seconds. All right, Ken's on auto. I know Ken's working, so that's not too surprising. Remember, Ken is actually 5 hours ahead of us, so he is a trooper for being on here for the first couple picks. So we got Gerardo in California up. He picked Elijah Moore. A lot of upside with that pick. I do like that. All right, Jack takes the Ravens. I told you, you guys let it come around 2 rounds to take the Ravens. I even told you
they're not
before
going to be
that
that good.
Defensively, they're going to be very
They're not going to be that good. They probably barely win their division.
I may have the all injured team, but we'll find out. If my guys can get their head on straight, I like our chances. Got to get the head on straight. What are we getting for a third quarter here? Are they going to be stupid enough to give us a 15.5?
Third quarter. Oh, damn, that's gross. 10.5. LSU minus 150.
I will tell you, FSU's looked better than FSU, but what FSU has done is allowed LSU to hang around.
I'm taking LSU second half.
Yeah, I took the points. Yep. All right. We got Evan McPherson. Jump shot's going to take a quarterback right here.
I took the over 10.5 in the third quarter.
He might take a
Official
kicker.
play 10.5 over third quarter.
All right. Put it on the screen. Let's go. What pick are we in? Oh, we're in the 11th round. Four more guys I got. I got 4 more guys to draft. All right, I'm up. Jordan, you suck. Jordan, you really suck. Just got to tell you that. All right, one guy's got to be a kicker, so you got 2 guys left. I always draft my kicker at the end of the draft.
Nice pick.
All right. Jack takes George Pickens. I like George Pickens a lot, except for the quarterback, and there's 2 other wide receivers ahead of him. They're like, yeah, Pickens is getting the ball a lot. Well, that's because Claypool and Johnson aren't playing. So we'll see if Pickens gets the ball a lot when those 2 guys are playing. You basically, if one of those guys gets hurt, then Pickens is value. Other than that, you're just hoping one of those guys gets hurt. Pickens is not going to overtake either of those guys the entire year that they're healthy. So, Andrew, I love Treylon Burks coming in the draft. I love Treylon Burks coming out of the draft. Treylon Burks at camp has been terrible. I think he's wide receiver 5 right now. So, I don't know if it's a head case, what's his issue. But that's there. You take Harrison Butker, you butthead. All right, I got 2 guys to take.
Let's get this
2
over
guys
10.5. Let's go.
2 guys to take.
And the second half.
Yeah, we need overtime to hit the thing. That's the only thing that's going to help us. The over's done. Can't believe they were that pathetic. So we had a missed field goal. That was 3 points. We had another missed field goal. That was 6 points. And you had a missed touchdown. That was 7. So you had 13 points left on the table. So all right, D says we're taking LSU second half. Pick them. That means money's coming in on Florida State.
Yep.
Yeah.
How many yards does Travis have?
As Rich would say, you go to the 2 coaches. Who do you trust, Mike Norvell to make the adjustments or Brian Kelly to make the adjustments? That's the question. The only thing I don't like is LSU's passing game where they have all the advantage. Looks terrible. It looks terrible because they can't block. So they've got to find a way to block the freshman because he's killing them. You can't throw for 46 yards in a football game and win the game unless you're Army. or Navy? David Njoku? Rich has drafted 2 straight tight ends. He's going to be thrilled. He is going to be thrilled when he wakes up in the morning and he sees the 2 straight tight end drafts. All right, we got Mike up. He drafted a kicker, so he's not drafting a kicker. He could draft a second kicker, though. It's always important to have a second kicker on your roster. Thanks, D'Angelo Henderson. Not bad.
Have we kicked off yet?
No. Got a bunch of FSU weirdos doing the LSU kicking off right now. And he gets about the 25. All right. Has Ken drafted a quarterback yet? Jarvis Landry. I keep laughing every time how far Jarvis Landry hasn't gone. All right. By the way, when Jack comes to pick, he's probably going to take Chris Olave.
Already have him.
Olave already? Oh, Olave was already drafted by you. Boy, you drafted him early. Michael Carter. I like Michael Carter. It's a good pick.
That's a good pick.
Looks like the starter in Oakland after week 6. As soon as after that buyout, Zamir White will be the starter in Oakland. Sorry, Las Vegas. All right, so Florida State gets a quick first down. Yep, LSU's got to get off the field. The other Wilson's having a game. 3 catches for 60 yards. DK Metcalf. DK Metcalf was drafted weeks ago. And I'm questioning if they basically are going to tell DK Metcalf, just don't get hurt. I mean, how much is he really going to carry? Just signed a major contract, and they're not going to win a fucking game. I mean, they're not going to be able to throw the ball to him at all. How excited is he going to be for that? As soon as Gino gets him absolutely killed, he may demand to be traded. But they've already told him, stick around. It's not this quarterback. It's the quarterback we get next year. Ward with a nice carry of 5 or 6 yards. All right, second and 6. We got Jordan Davis. They moved to midfield. He's going to fake. He's going to get on the edge. He's going to throw it deep, and he's going to outthrow him by another 10 yards. So flag on the play because you missed the guy by 30 yards. I like the Rondell Moore pick. I'll wait. I get Watson week 12. Be perfectly fine. Sure, some team would want a trade coming around. Jack says disgusting, disgusting. Yeah, week 13. It's the playoffs. I'll take Deshaun Watson for the playoffs in my opening playoff game versus Houston. That's what I'll take. It's the second to last round. Should be penalized for drafting. Week 13. It's perfectly fine. It's going to sit on my roster for 13 weeks. And probably about week 10, I'll trade him. Okay, they're playing Houston. You look at that roster at the end of the year with Watson in that schedule. It's not that difficult. Travis gets rid of it. Okay, he might be. It's not like he can't practice. So, we'll see. This is the end of the draft. Most of these guys are all going to be cut anyway when you make your first cut because you get your first injury. Maybe not the Eagles. So, I mean, we only got one pick left. So, at this point, it's value. Is Watson's value as a player worth higher than a 13th round pick who's going to sit on my roster all year most of the time? Like Alexander Madison, that's great. If Cook never gets hurt, you're looking at less than 7 points a game. Mike Davis is pick. That's great. He's going to get a couple carries till J.K. Dobbins is ready to go. Derek, we'll see. At that point, it's all value. I could drop him and I could pick somebody else up later. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see if I hold it for 13 weeks. It is a long time. All right, LSU stuffs them there. 2nd and 15. They gain nothing. Mike Gesicki, I like that pick.
Come on.
I just question the ball.
No, he won't be. He'll be traded probably.
Who?
That's what I'm hoping.
Who will be traded?
Gesicki.
Mike Gesicki? It could be. I mean, you want him. There's other guys to take targets from him, so yep. Rich takes Brian and McManus. Oh, he sucks. Oh, there goes Big Boy Wilson. Big Boy Wilson. Down to the 6-yard line. You rolling here. But it's the first time we get to sit there and say this. It picks up 2, 5, 7, 10, 12. I think it's 12. And this will be good for your over 10.5. That's a big catch. That's 24 yards, so we'll say. Oh, they're going to give him the first down. Didn't look like it. All right, so ring that bell, ring that bell. Wilson over 37.5 yards. Cash it. All right, Tyler, well, here, what pick are we? We're in the 14th round here. And he drops again. Jordan's team suck. I hope I play him first week. Okay. I do have a question with Jordan's team because I still don't think Stafford plays the first week.
He's got Aaron Rodgers.
Does he have two?
Yeah, he's a bum.
Here comes Jack. He's going to take Romeo Dobbs. Oh, now he takes. I told you guys, you can't let him go all the way to the end. Okay, that's a good move by Dick because he took Andrews. So that's handcuffing there. It's a smart move for handcuff. It's a handcuff. It's a good move. All right, I'll take the guy that's going to finish in the top 5 in points as a kicker in the last round of the draft. Explosive offense. Missed all last year. He's
Come on, I
back
need a
healthy.
touchdown. Let's go.
Drilling 55, 60-yarders. Oh, LSU. Got it come up with that. Should have been a pickle. All right, Jordan, and we're going to have Derek to end the draft. And FSU has to settle for 3. And it's 10-3. All right, let's get a touchdown here and we can get to overtime. Let's go. Let's get back on. Same. Let's see what LSU's adjustments they've made here are. Got Travis Kelce dancing, singing. We got 30 seconds for Jordan. Guys, Jordan should be looking at should be Romeo Dobbs. Pick it up. It said he takes Chuba Hubbard. That's a good move since he has Christian McCaffrey. That's a beautiful move. And Jamal Williams. And folks, that has ended the draft. So good luck to everybody. If you haven't paid, please go ahead and Venmo me or PayPal me. We've got some time on that there, so I'm not going to harp anybody up till the middle of the season. We got a full season to go. But other than that, if you want to stick around, we're going to continue talking about the football game. But the draft has ended, so let me kill that part. We'll go ahead and we'll analyze some of the teams here, what we've got. I'm sure we can probably leave the draft now. Mike saying good luck, Joe Burrow. He's got Joe Burrow. Okay, that's great. Joe Burrow's great, and he's a good player. But you really look at last year, and some of that was really fluky. All right, so I got Fear the Beard to start the season, and Fear the Beard is going to be pretty pissed at his team. Drafted multiple tight ends. He's going with the new 3 tight end formation. We got Stifler's mom versus Team Kendrick. Oh, whoops, sorry, I forgot it's not in this.
I played Derek.
So you played Derek. I will tell you, Derek's new to us, and welcome. We're there, and I will say Derek has brought the smack talk. So right now he might be public enemy number 1. We'll find out. We'll see.
Oh.
He might have a great team. We'll see. So first here we got Fear the Beard. He's got Kyler Murray versus Russell Wilson. It's kind of sweet. Eckler versus Swift. That should be kind of a wash. J.K. Dobbins versus Breece Hall is probably a wash. CeeDee Lamb versus Diggs. Michael Thomas versus Higgins is probably a wash. Pitts and Cole Kmet, I should have the advantage there. Elijah Mitchell, if he plays Jerry Jeudy, that could go either way. Lutz and them. I get the Bills defense. They allowed Rich not to draft a defense. That's going to be one thing that's kind of got to piss him off later. Definitely. Just to let you know, it's got to piss him off. All right, second one we got Stifler's mom coming in with Joe Burrow. versus Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is a great fantasy quarterback. Detroit's going to be a lot better. Yeah, we'll talk week one talk, of course.
Oh yeah,
Hurts is
we
a
got
great
week
fantasy
one.
quarterback. He'll put up numbers. Akers, of course, there's a question mark based on injury. Najee Davis should have vanished at this. Jones and Etienne. Etienne will put up points, but I don't think it's going to be as many as people think. Chase and A.J. Brown, I like Jamar Chase a whole lot better. Devontae Adams should that should be very interesting to see. I like Adams a lot. Schultz and Goddard, that's kind of a wash. It's a pretty close game. Depending on where he goes. And once again, Team Ken did not draft a kicker. So he's going to be dropping somebody soon. It might be Keith Gainwell. All right, FSU, not a great kickoff. All right, we look at the next game. We got Cash Active versus Derek. So Derek, like we said, new to us. It's fine. Jordan's friend. We welcome. Mahomes versus Brady. You drafted Mahomes. You did. Of course you did. Versus Tom Brady. That's a matchup. Mixon versus Taylor. The question is going to be who's going to be healthy enough for the Bucs to go, and that Bucs offensive line versus Parsons, I'm highly worried about. We're going to be at Saks on Sunday night. Taylor versus Mixon.
Oh, and I'll be there Sunday, by the way, in Arizona.
Yeah, I'll be there. That's
I'll
good.
be there.
So that should be good to see that matchup. So that's why I did play. We've got Gibson versus Fournette. I like Fournette. Tyreek Hill versus Johnson. That could be, who knows. Godwin, I don't think he plays Sunday night. Versus Marquise Brown. I like that advantage. And then Kittle and Ertz. Ertz is very quietly a very good fantasy tight end. He actually led the league in tight end points after he moved over to Arizona. So that could be a very sneaky play, very smart play.
Yeah, I don't think that. As far as week one, Ertz might be a good play. I'm not taking anything against my team. I mean, obviously, but my defense is new, relatively new, and I like that play for Ertz versus Kittle. I think it's a straight pick. Although San Francisco is going to work on Chicago. Oh, you're on mute. You've been on mute for about 40 seconds.
All right, is that better?
So it's 3rd and 10.
Can you hear me? All right. So big 3rd and 10, have major issues there. We got KG versus Team Jack. He's got to face Lamar Jackson. He's got to hate that. Week one, he's going to worry about Lamar Jackson beating him up. AJ Dillon, I mean, is his number 2 back. That's 10 to 12 carries until he gets the points. But he does get the goal line carries sometimes more than Aaron Jones. So it'll be interesting. And LSU's forced to punt. And it's not a good punt. Hunter Renfro's arm on St. Brown. That's a very interesting matchup. Kelsey and Andrews, that should be good. I don't know. Kind of like Jack week one, but we'll see. If Lamar has a big game, because he is playing the Jets, maybe there. But he's got Herbert. Herbert could have big. We got Team Andrew Aaron, Gerardo versus Andrew. Derek Carr versus Josh Allen. That's good. Henry versus Chubb. Everybody's so down on Henry, but I mean, still Derek Henry. Damian Harris versus Josh Jacobs. I really like that's good. That's gonna be a major advantage in Damian Harris. Evans again, questionable to play. Should play, but Metcalf versus Pittman. Who's getting DK Metcalf the ball? Dawson Knox, Hawkins, it's probably going to be a wash. And then Sutton versus DJ Moore. This game might be decided by the kickers. And both defenses are supposed to give up a ton of points. Ben. The FSU lover Ben, who's having the best night tonight. He's having a blast. He's got Dak Prescott versus Matthew Stafford. I think Stafford doesn't play. He has practice there. I question his. He plays week 1. That's the big questions. Cook versus McCaffrey. McCaffrey's going to touch the ball 100 times, but that Cleveland defense is for real. They'll play. Put up that Javonte versus Elliott. Elliott losing that left tackle is a question that really symbolizes him, since he gets most of his stuff by running through giant holes. Not really breaking things, not really elusive. Tony Pollard's actually better at that. Samuel, again, questionable to play, but he plays Chicago, so that's a big game if he goes. Jalen Waddle, who knows? He runs the same route tree as Tyreek Hill. They traded for Tyreek Hill. Jalen Waddle catches more passes behind the line of scrimmage than almost any receiver. And I would go with Scary Terry more than that. I like that pick. Brandon Cooks is up and down. Who knows? I heavily read actually Team Jordan, not Ben in this game, but it'll be interesting. So we'll see. Who knows? The week will start. Well, I think everybody has a real solid team, and we'll go from there. So good luck to everybody. Thanks for everybody drafting. And I wish we had a more exciting football game. Everyone's going to go, it was a great game, 7-3. It's been so freaking boring. Sorry, it's 10-3. I apologize, Ben. LSU looks pathetic. From what I'm watching this, everyone's going to say FSU's back, but I wonder how much of this is LSU's front 5 is terrible. So it's 10-3. You can see a bunch of people don't have rhythm every time they pan on the crowd. It's supposed to be a beat. Not acting like you're some mannequin who lost their arm. And we got Jordan Travis. He gets out of it one, and he throws it. And he does. Gets it out to Wilson. That's what Travis does. He extends the play. And he does that a ton. All right, we still got 7 minutes. It feels like this quarter is taking 4 hours. So far, Travis has done a good job staying out of the turnover. And what I mean by that is he's kind of got lucky on a couple, because LSU's had their hands on several passes, but hasn't been able to switch that field. And FSU is methodically moving the ball. They're playing well. They're once again at midfield, moving the ball. I will tell you, this guy Wilson's going to be a problem for the Canes. 6'7" wide receiver, with looks like to be really good hands. Not great speed, but it looks like it's a guy he's going to be able to get in trouble. He knows he could just throw that ball high and let him go up and get it. Big 2nd and 10 here. He throws it his seam. That was a beautiful pass. Right between two guys. right through the seam. Gorgeous pass to the tight end. And he's a foot away from getting picked off. Oh, he doesn't catch it. He didn't catch it. It went right through his hands. I thought he caught it. I thought it was a 25-yard gain. Oh, he just dropped that. That's a gorgeous pass. You don't say that too much about Jordan Davis. Normally, he outthrows it by 10 yards. Got a guy coming around the edge. Can they tackle him before the first? No, they can't. He gets out of it. Move the sticks. They throw the ball 5 yards, and LSU can't rally and tackle. Line now is LSU plus 7.5. And they sees it. Boom. I mean, your nose tackle to drop down as a robber. He needs some more work on what he's supposed to do. He just kind of looked clueless. Here's Davis throwing it by 10 yards again. And he threw it down the field. Everyone tells me Jordan Davis has a chance to be an NFL quarterback. And I'm like, why? Because he can run? He can't hit anybody. This guy is great. You're going to see Jordan Davis in the CFL. If he wants to play a CFL, he can be a CFL quarterback. Dodgers are up 5-1, pounding the Padres. Davis has time to throw, gets it out. Again, solid tackling here. Sets up 3rd and 4. There were 7 goals in that Montreal-Toronto game. Close it. Kansas City's actually beating LA Galaxy, which is terrible. It's been a bad week of soccer. Third and 3. They're in field goal range. Oh, here comes the blitz. He smacks the quarterback, and it's caught. Touchdown by Wilson. There's a flag, but that flag's going to be a late hit
Seattle
because
money line.
they just crushed
Mariners. That's the official play. All right, so we need a touchdown in about 4 minutes and 25 seconds?
Yeah. There's enough time.
For a field goal?
It's a hell of a catch. Yeah, you're not going to – the issue is you're going to get a roughing the quarterback here, and they're going to kick this ball off from like the 50. It's targeting. He lowers his helmet. I mean, he just went to knock out the quarterback. And this is a cheap shot if there's a cheap shot.
On 3rd and 3, let me see. Oh!
He throws a touchdown.
Face. Oh, with the one-handed. Woo! Woo!
Gorgeous touchdown. Like I said, Ben's partying tonight.
Wow.
I got the Bills, Ben. I gave the Bills minus 2.5 2 weeks ago.
Yep, Bills money line. I will be remote that day because I leave Friday morning. So.
Yeah, this might be the quickest targeting look at anything. This is gonna be. This is 100%.
Touchdown that you gave out?
Nope. If and this check should take 8 seconds. I mean, this is just you launched, you lowered the helmet, it is right underneath his chin. I mean, I don't know what you're thinking. You blew him up. Galaxy score tied up. Taking Seattle live. What are we getting Seattle live? Minus 130? Yeah, I mean, the fact that he's looking around like he's still wearing his helmet, like he thought he was going to stay in this game, dude, I would already made the walk. He's a big dude, though. He is a big dude.
Oh yeah, he led with his helmet.
But he looks like a guy that's definitely does. He just, yeah, who's Ellis play next week? Little Sisters of the Poor. I don't know if FSU is back. I would sit there and say, let's see if LSU actually does anything. They weren't any good last year. They don't look like they're any good this year. I thought Jaden Daniels would make a big difference, but what the issue has been the offensive line. And that's just a stupid play. All right, they play Southern University, so they're all saying he's going to miss next week. If they can't beat Southern University without him, that's not it. See, to me, you should miss the next conference game. On something clear and obvious that, look, dude, that was just a joke.
All right, we need LSU to score here. Quick.
Yep. Johnny Wilson cashes.
I mean, we have 4
Moody
minutes.
hasn't done anything. Trayshawn Ward is looking okay right now. Jordan Travis, we need him to get running, but that only happens if you have somebody to run with him. Oh, that is Johnny Wilson. Did we take Johnny Wilson? Yeah, we took Johnny Wilson. That's Omar Wilson who scored. Yes. He's actually scored twice. $10 Oh, I never did that, did I? Shit. Line is 10.5 right now. And LSU looks pathetic.
They do.
Yeah. I mean, the question on the line, what's it, 54?
Yeah, I don't like the over.
I mean, if you're going to get
I see this game like 14, 17, 23, or 23, 20. It's going to be right there. But I still see the under.
I see at least 3 touchdowns. The question, again, you can't bet anything until you find out Stafford's actually going to play. The line's 52.5.
They said that he has no limitations.
Okay, sure. So Van Jefferson is questionable to play. Leonard Floyd's questionable to play. Floyd's backup is also questionable to play. And you're adding Bobby Wagner. That should help a lot. Taylor Rapp should be healthy. I see this Bills deep offense as being able to put up points. It's just a question, and I love the Bills defense. So I like the Bills minus 2.5, but at 52.5, I'd probably play the first half over. And if that goes over, then you're probably going to get it over for the full game. And they drop it. LSU doesn't look like they're in this game mentally.
Well, that ain't good. I need some points.
Yeah, we just need one touchdown. Like, Kayshon Boutte, it looks to be completely checked out already. Like, here we go again. No one's throwing me the ball. They're not on the same page. Oh, this might be roughing the passer. LSU's going to get bailed out here. Yep. You blitzed, you threw, and then you oh, that was just stupid. I don't think it was that bad. You had two and a half steps, dude. The ball wasn't even there. Kirk, if you were a quarterback, you wouldn't want to get hit by that. Wait, did you actually ever do anything when you were a quarterback? All right, we got. You need to do something to complete to a wide receiver. He's going deep. He's got a man. It should be PI. And there is a flag. This will be PI. He's holding his hands.
Are we getting close?
Well, they've gained 30 yards of offense without doing anything. It's not like where this is a 40-yard play. You're going to move the ball to the 45. They still haven't crossed the plus territory yet. This had a chance to be a big play. That's a 6 penalty for FSU for 75 yards. And there's the inside run. Oh, it looked like he was ready to break it. Guy got him with one arm. Ben, I agree with the lane. I just worry about taking a 52.5 in the first week of the season. That's We're going to look at the Bills team total because I see at least 3 touchdowns. Oh, another first down. Now we're moving. Throw it to someone beside Kayshon.
Hurry up.
The other guy's got a head taste. He's going like, let's
Hurry
go.
up.
I want to play this quickly. There we go.
Hurry up.
Daniels has all-time day to throw. He throws it back. Once again, somebody other than Kayshon Boutte ends the first down. Nailers. Let's go. 3 minutes to go. Tempo. Get your ass in the game. 1 touchdown and you're 1 score down. Then Ben can be worried again. Daniels, another flare out pass. Here we go to the tight end. Pick up a 7. There we go. Out of bounds. Into the red zone. What did I tell you? Like they're going to talk like tempo, like it's a brand new thing. Every damn team runs it in the world. That's all I would do on offense. All right, here we go. And they're going to run an inside run. No, Daniels keeps. And he gets the first down, and he's down to the 6. First and
Let's
goal.
go. Run it up.
Tigers. Give me the Cajuns. Let's go. Got 2 minutes and 33 seconds. Oh, you're going to get points
2
here.
outs for
We're
Cleveland.
gonna
The
get
bottom of
that.
the ninth, Stephen Kwan.
We're going to get this third quarter over.
Hopefully we go to
As long as they don't miss another field goal again.
extras.
Inside handoff. Why in the world would you inside handoff? You're throwing the ball. Throw the ball. That's not going to work. You're doing it by moving the ball up the field, passes, quick areas. Get rid of it. You get down here, let's go to jumbo and run it up to the middle. Come on. Second and goal. Get Daniels on the edge. Give him a clear decision. This is college football. That's all you got to do. Give me a 2-man gout. Get him on the edge. Just ready to have. He's your quarterback. He's your quarterback. He's going to run RPO, and they're going to run right down in the middle again, and he's going to go down to the 1. About the 1.5. Third and goal here. All you've run is RPO handoffs. And the only reason you're handing off because the outside linebacker is standing on the edge, which they know if he stands on the edge, you're sitting there handing off every time. You've done it. Here you go. Now they're going to send a wide receiver in motion. And they're going to run right up the middle. And he jumps, but I don't know if he got it. It's going to be 4th and goal at the a 1/4-inch line. I don't know what the world was he doing. He jumped early. There's a touchdown, but they're going to say a timeout was called. Oh, they decided to under-review it.
Cleveland. So
No, they didn't. They decided to under-review. You can't do that when he's about to snap the ball. They walked in. They ran everything to the right side. There, his knee is down. You can't see the ball. It's not going to change. And now you're going to turn around and make them have to redo 4th and goal over again. It's the right call. The running back jumped way, way too early. He jumped for no reason. But they got to do it quicker. You got to do it quicker. If you're gonna review to do that, then you have to do it right away. You can't sit there and say, okay, we got a question mark there. We're gonna wait till you turn around to hand off, snap it, then bounce down and say, of course the play stance is called. He was short. It's a dumbass move. You may get screwed here. Because they're going to wind the clock. They could run this play in the fourth quarter, but before there was 30 seconds. Ten seconds, 12 seconds. He's in. Touchdown, LSU.
That's
Cash
tough.
the quarter over. Let's go, Tigers.
Yeah, we need to get that second half too. Sorry, Ben. Sorry about it.
All right, hold 1 second. My wife just got home. So I'll be right back.
So we got Seattle on the top of the 10th. Obviously, one on the second. J Rod is up to bat. Toro on second. And he pitches. Damn, but change up right now. We cashed that third quarter over by 8 seconds. All right, 1-1 count to J Rod still. He has a solo shot, a single, and 2 runs. Looks like Kyrgios is going to win this against Daniil Medvedev. Big upset. Padres are down 5-1. Got a 1-2 count to Julio. Just coming back from a commercial break on the football game. Let's see what happens. Man, that's a J-Rod single. Runners on the corners. No outs for Seattle. All right, 1st and 10, 3 to go in the third quarter. I still think the LSU comes back here. They tried to give it to the running back, and he got stuffed. Kyrgios beats Daniil Medvedev like butter. Oh, okay. We got runners on second and third. J-Rod stolen base. No outs. we're at the third quarter intermission for the football game. I got a 1-1 count for Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 2 today. Runners on second and third. Winds up. Here comes the pitch. Up and away. 95 miles an hour. 2-1 count for Jesse Winker. Padres got 2 on, 2 out. Runners on the corners. So we got a 2-2 count. Winker fouled off on the catcher. Get a little breather here. Fouled off the catcher's mask. Pitching change by the Dodgers. All right, so 2-2 count. Runners on second and third, no outs. Come on, Winker. Comes the pitch. He popped it up. In the infield, 1 out. Come on, man. We got Ty France up. Batting .330. 4 home runs, 52 RBIs, and runners in scoring position. Come on, baby. Let's get this. Let's get one in at least. J-Rod's coming in if the other one comes in. Oh, he threw away above. All right, 1-0 count.
Is this the great FSU choke? I mean, they've choked from Miami with being down 14.
Damn,
Great
2
run.
outs for Seattle.
Is Cleveland winning?
No, it's top of the 10th. Runners on second and third for Seattle, and 2 outs.
All right. I'll be back on camera before I have to make a bed. Things you got used to looking forward to.
Right.
So when's the big day? Have you said a proximate time?
About 1 to 2 years.
Okay.
But y'all will definitely be invited, you and Rich. That's for sure.
All right. I've been out to LA.
I think it'll probably be more Central Coast in California, maybe even like Tahoe.
Okay. Well, that's cool. Never been there. I know that plays into it, right?
Yeah. Oh shit! I didn't even know my camera was.
Milo. All right, so I'm making the bed, and in the middle of the bed right now is Milo. Now we're really putting the stretch of the sheets to test. Hey, we still got it. We still got it. We still got it. Good job, Milo. Good job.
Oh, we have a game tomorrow too.
Yeah, we got a terrible game tomorrow. Clemson hasn't lost to Georgia Tech by more than 20 in like 10 years. A big play
Padres
there
get
by
5-3.
You're still holding out hope for that.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Now we're in home run distance. 3-1 count to Haniger.
I don't see a sheet.
I expect a
Is there a
green light
sheet?
here. Oh, for those who are listening to me and I haven't brought up the Fox yet, but I plan to do a weekly pool. Maybe $5. Best
Okay,
record.
like a survival pool, things like that. Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we can even do just ESPN pick them and see and go from there. You know, that makes it easier. But
Yeah.
computer generate everything.
We did that for UFC.
Yeah, well, with me and Gerardo, he joined my family group, so actually he won this week.
I didn't even see there was a UFC event on. Is FSU punted yet?
Second and 10 on the 50.
That's first and 10.
Oh my gosh. Yep.
Yep. Nice reverse. And in the red
Bases
zone.
loaded. Seattle.
It's nice. It's essentially a good answer by FSU, though. So if you're Ben, you got to be happy about this. Second and 10. Let's see what they can do. Travis got hand on the hips. Last 10 minutes. Running around. This is typically where we throw an interception. That's a big boy.
3-2 count for Cronenworth. 2 outs. Minute second. Come on, Padres.
3rd and 2 at the
Go.
4. Oh, this is a touchdown. No, Davis. Ooh, Travis gets 3. So it'll be 1st and goal, Florida State.
How close are we on that one?
Close on what? The 51? We're
Travis.
halfway there.
Yeah.
Oh, Travis got 31 yards. We need 10. The problem is if they get up 14 here, they're just going to run the ball. They ran Ward direct snap. Now it's 2nd and down. Yeah, we need Travis to use his feet. It sucks that the first drive, he got 20 yards. I think they were halfway there. And we've only gained 10 yards since. He's run 7 times since that for 10 yards.
Okay, he's got 31. Damn it.
Come on, Jordan. Throw a pickle. Put it in the air. Touchdown, FSU. Touchdown for the linebacker turned fullback.
4-5
PJ
Padres.
Williams.
I mean, we're still down one.
Ooh, I don't know. He looks like he's in, but he definitely moves the ball after he lands. That was a big time answer. LSU basically got it back to a game.
All right, full count.
And then
Full
FSU
count, bases loaded for Seattle. 2 outs. Runners are going.
FSU just shut the door.
Damn it, he's out.
See how good LSU
didn't get a run with base load.
All right, LSU. You got to put the right back on them. Seattle didn't score?
Nope.
Oh. I know it's Thursday Night Football, but it's like on Amazon. Yeah, that's the thing. It's only on Prime Video, so I got to watch my Prime account. That was a smart move by them, though. I mean, if you're going to carry Thursday Night Football, you don't want the NFL Network to broadcast it. You're just like, look, if I'm carrying it, it's only going to be on my network.
Exactly. Great marketing.
I'm interested to see what the numbers will be.
All right, we got 2 on for the Padres. 2 outs.
You don't have a lot of pirated streaming networks. So this will be interesting.
All right, we got Matthew Boyd coming in for Seattle in the top of the 10th. Obviously, Ghost Runner on second.
I don't think I've heard that term in years. Ghost Runner on second. Because that's essentially what it is. It's like, I have a Ghost Runner on second. I'm backed up to bat. When you used to play baseball, when you didn't have enough guys. I got double play.
Can't
on
get
your
the ball
Ghost
in
Runner.
anytime, you know.
Yeah. My brother would go, "Oh, we picked him off. He was stealing." I was like, "What?" These National
They just
Geographic
walked
things are
Jose
so cool.
Ramirez. Said, "No, I ain't gonna do it today."
I thought you said Seattle was up.
They
Gerard's
were up.
got
They had bases loaded, and they blew it.
Yeah. You generally don't come back from that. So FSU's outscored him 17-7. Yeah, Ben, it's fine. You can gloat. It's a good win for you guys. Not gonna
Double
lie.
play. Had a boy. Got a runner on third, but double play.
All right, Ben. So we leave this and we just say, "Let's go Louisville." That's what we leave this game in saying. Let's go Louisville.
I'm gonna laugh. Or LSU comes back and wins.
Well, if they go down and they score here, they once again put the pressure on them. The only issue is FSU's been able to run the ball. Not tremendously well, but enough just to get threes out of it. And Owen Wilson's had a big game. 7 catches, 102 yards, two receptions. Justin Wilson's had a nice game. 3 catches for 60. Pittman's helped out for 20-45. LSU's front four is not really getting home. Not anything like what FSU is. That's the problem right here. I feel FSU is going to bring the house on every play, and they haven't proven yet they have any chance to actually block them.
Seattle smartly walks Oscar Gonzalez. Runners on the corners.
They won out, right?
2 outs. They turn double play.
That's the
Runners
thing.
on
You
the
look at the
corners.
LSU side. He's only thrown for 85 yards. FSU's defense has completely shut down LSU, and I think they benched Keyshawn Booty. I think there was an argument. Kryjo's just beat Medvedev.
Yeah.
Yep. So I mean, I think there was an argument, or his head was in it. I mean, he's a head case, and I haven't seen him on the field. And Daniels hasn't targeted him at all. 3rd and 1, big run into the second level. There we go. Nice 8 yards. Let's go. You're battling the clock here, LSU. You got to pick up the pace. Dude, why are you trying to run out of bounds on a 5-yard game? You took 20 seconds running out of bounds. If you just got down and ran the next play, it'd be shorter. Strikeout. Oh, he still steals second. Oh, sorry, that's a ball. He's gonna walk him. He's going to walk him. And threw 4 straight balls. He hasn't thrown one pitch over the plate. Daniels gets out of man. It was a great play by Daniels to even get rid of that ball. He actually threw it left-handed to his running back, I think.
Come on, all we need is a pop-up. All we need is a pop-up. Strike one.
Little out pattern. Can you break the tackle and get upfield? You can. And it's a first down by number 11. Not the guy who stupidly did a targeting versus the quarterback, Brian Thomas.
2 strike 2.
Move the sticks.
Come on, Seattle, right here, baby. Strike his ass out. Come on, jump shot. Your old boy, Matthew Boyd. Oh, foul ball.
Yeah, give him something in the dirt. Just not wild pitch here. The one thing I was going to say in Major League Baseball, the show,
Foul ball. You on mute. You've been on mute since you said what you said last. 1-2 count.
sorry. I said Major League Baseball, the show, hates Mitch Haniger. He is a minor league player. I think the Cleveland won. Nope, just flashed and then unflashed.
Ball in the outfield. Caught it. All right, here we go. Dodgers score, though.
Can anyone tell me why the game stopped? There's 7 minutes in the fourth quarter. It was a tackle after a 4-yard game. Did someone get hurt? That piece of chicken stuck. Sorry.
Hey, so I gotta ask you, what do you think about the mustard and ketchup ice cream?
I'll pass.
I think I'll pass too.
Who's doing that?
They're doing it in Europe. Ben and Jerry's, I think.
Mustard and ketchup. I mean, it's not things that you would eat on your own. So why would I want mustard and ketchup ice cream?
Right. I don't know.
Like, I'm not going to put a plate of, I love ketchup, but I'm not going to have a plate of here's my plate and squeeze ketchup on it and just eat the ketchup. I need something else. Ben and Jerry's, it's French's mustard ice cream. Oh, I don't know. Again, it is ice cream. It's question be there. They almost got him again. He escapes into the second level, and he slides early. Good question in the spot here. They're going to spot it where he starts to slide, which is a yard short. So we're bringing back third down again. 37 times. Trying to figure out what we do here. And he gets stuffed. There is a flag down. Now it's 4th and 2.
Oh, Dodgers 9-3. 9-4. 3-1 over by Trace Thompson. Clay Thompson's brother. They must have not tested it for her, ringworm.
It's 4th and 2. You got to go for it. They don't look like a very confident bunch.
That was
One of their best linebackers. Florida State's looking at. So you can't slide like that. It's 4th and 2. This is the ball game. First down, they got it. Gave Sean Booty. They finally gave him the ball out. They put him in the backfield and finally passed him the ball. Quick play. There you go. Run him across the formation. Pick it up. Quick throw. There it is. Here comes LSU. Got to throw something down the field, kid. You can't throw these 5-yard patterns. There's not enough time. Same thing I was saying in the Ohio State game. Throw the ball deep. There's a difference. One touchdown, you're winning the game. You're down 2. It's got to be something down the field. 10, 15 yards. Can't take 5 yards, 5 yards, 5 yards. There'll be 3 minutes left in the clock.
Yeah, Seattle scores. J.P. Crawford, double.
There you go, JP.
Yes.
Daniels, fake pumps, and he finally throws it to somebody across more than 10 yards, and that guy got killed. Keyshawn Booty got killed. Booty just drops the ball because he's going to get lit up. I mean, Keyshawn Booty is supposed to be as good as Jefferson, and he's awake. He turns there. It's a nice throw. He looked at the guy who was going to hit him, and the guy who was going to hit him like 1 or 2 steps away. You got to catch that. There we go. Another first down. But the only thing this does is stop the clock. Got to score here. Got to store. You got to go a little bit quicker, guys. You're going to score, make 1 score, and ruin my bet, and then not even get back in this game. No, then you throw a 1-yard pass. Don't even throw a 1-yard pass. Just drop it. Good job. That's the best thing you can do. That's just a stupid throw. They basically said, we're just going to get rid of the ball real quick because we can't block. It's the end of the game. It should have been wear down these guys by now. There you go. There you go. To the 10, the 5, touchdown. Here
All
we
right,
go.
there we go.
Let's go.
We're getting close. Well, what is that?
We're down 7.
46, 45 and a half?
It's 41.
41.
Finally run a crossing pattern.
Never know.
Now
He
the whole
might
question.
onside kick it.
No, you don't onside. You kick away here. You have all three timeouts. You just got to play defense, and then we can steal
they
the
have.
heart out of that. No, that's the
Fox.
question.
I need you to be like my wingman, man, because like I said, you're ahead of my book every time.
This NBA 2K looks nuts. I mean, come on. I want the one with the WNBA players. So if you got the title, if you ordered NBA 2K, and it came in with the WNBA players, do you send it back? All right, Ben. Live look at Ben. I gotta open the camera, don't I? Ben's pacing. This is the joy of college football. You pace. You pace back and forth. Your hands are sweaty. Your heart is beating. It's going crazy. We're controlling the whole game. We got a chance to give it up.
6-3 Mariners.
Good job, Seattle. I would love a tie game. I'd love a tie game for multiple reasons. It would be guaranteed the over. Then we'd be back live again. Yeah, Ben saying no tie game. I can definitely see where Ben wants no tie game. What we want is a tipped ball, something that comes in the middle of the game. Ball falls down, gets picked off. Got a short field. Come on, Jordan Travis throws enough interceptions that we definitely got to see it. So, 2021, he threw 6 interceptions, only 15 touchdowns. Then he threw 6 interceptions 2020. 2019, had 0. He's been there that long. She was there in 2018.
We got anything on the soccer games or what?
Soccer's off for me today. They're just terrible. You got the Champions League started on Tuesday. I think I went 1-12 over the weekend on Saturday and Sunday in soccer. I just said that was done. It was terrible. I mean, it was terrible. I lost 5 games where we were winning by 2 goals. That's tough to do. Now, granted, those teams didn't lose. They all drew. But that was just stupid of me not to hedge a little. But yeah. So. All right, so FSU is going to take a knee. 4:07 to go. Jordan Travis, he's been here for 900 years. Somehow he's still a junior, even though he played in 2018. That was just a dumb play. They keep showing that they're. I mean, he had 2 good throws to Wilson for the touchdown. Other than that, I haven't been as impressed with Jordan Travis as there. Definitely haven't been impressed with Jaden Daniels. What's the flag? Unsportsmanlike conduct? Who got the unsportsmanlike conduct?
Hell no, you're only about 45 seconds ahead of me.
Oh. Ryan Kelly's pissed, so it's going to be on LSU. It's going to give him the ball at the 35, at the 40 actually, which is already good field position. Yep, gives him the ball at the 40. LSU just being stupid and arrogant. He's going to have to clean house and some guys here. All right, here they come. Inside run. He's got a blocker, and he's going to fall down after gaining 2. Falls down into the field of play. LSU just chooses not to use their timeouts. And 40, and the one guy, he pushes him in the face. What a moron. Yep, your ass is cut. Tomorrow, you're suspended for next week. Versus Southern. All right, here we go. I do think you're going to get one of these runs that they're setting up. Then Jordan's going to escape out the backside. Second and 9. 3 minutes and 22 seconds. They're going to run the reverse. This is going nowhere. That gains 3. Now it's 3rd and 7, 3rd and 6. I mean, FSU really hasn't given much here except to try to run clock. They look like they're okay to punt it. Yeah, it should be a 5-yard wide out. Jordan takes off. That's essentially should be the play. Quarterback draw all the way, just sending the receivers coming up. Just under 2:30. 3rd and 5. Travis looks around. He's got a player. He's there. He escapes. He doesn't see the guy in the backside. He throws it incomplete. He's looking for a penalty. He doesn't get it. LSU gets the ball here, and Live's looking
Fourth
bad.
down. Uh-oh. Woo! Sorry, Ben.
Fourth and 5, but LSU is going to have to go the length of the field thanks to that stupid unsportsmanlike penalty. LSU fans smacking Jaden Daniels' helmets. You got this. LSU Live is plus 600 right now. They're going to have to go 90 yards, and he fumbled. He muffed the punt, and it's returned for a touchdown. But you can't technically return it for a touchdown, so it shouldn't be a touchdown.
Wow.
Yep. It's the ball at the 7-yard line. What a moron. By the way, that's been the game. They have dropped 2 punts. He just muffed it. I mean, that's been the thing. This guy's scared as hell. Get away from the ball. I have no idea why LSU is not using their timeouts. I mean, that's been the game. As good as FSU's looked, they've had two punt muffs that are just going to result in 14 points. This kid shouldn't return another punt for the rest of the year.
For his life.
And I don't know what LSU's doing. So finally, they called timeout on 3rd and goal at the half-yard line. Yeah, I mean, that was a play where you should have just let him score. Is what I always say in the NFL when we have our show. You don't get time back. There's other ways to stop the clock. The one thing you never get back is time. Yes, it makes things difficult, more adjustment, but the fact that you turn around and you just let 30 seconds go, you can make up a way to stop the clock after 30 seconds. Guy catches the ball over the middle, 30 seconds, you run down the field, get the first down, slam it in the ground. That's less than 30 seconds. But you just letting 30 seconds go off the clock and letting FSU run another play, so you have 2 timeouts in what's going to be a 2-score game, is beyond stupid. Oh, that was a review. He fumbles! It's LSU's ball, 98 yards, a minute and 20. Now, keep in mind, had you called timeout, you'd have a minute and 50.
So he fumbled, like for real?
He fumbled. I don't know why. He kind of gave him this small pitch, and he never got the handle. Is Cleveland still going on? I don't know how you pitch it at the goal line. You never pitch it at the goal line.
Wow.
You fumble it at the 1-yard line. I mean, this is just stupid. This is beyond. But
there's
the chances
there's too much money on LSU.
There's chance of LSU going 99 yards. Well, this is not money. This is Mike Norvell. What are you going to do? We're going to run a pitch at the goal line. No, you don't. 2 outs. Now Jaden Daniels, who's had trouble there, they're going to blitz the corner. And you got to go quickly because you only have 2 timeouts. There's Nailers. Nailers caught the ball. He actually held on to it this time. There was no safety.
Hurry up.
Quickly. First down. He's going right to Neighbors. Back down. That's the only guy who's ready to play. Let's go. A minute to go. We're out of the end zone.
Come on.
Still 80 yards to go. Hurry up, run a play, dude. They snap you. You can't run a guy damn in motion. He's in trouble. He gets away. He must get a first down. Don't you dare ask slide. Get the first down. Stop the clock. There you go. 27. Move. Run a play. You have timeouts. Yeah, fine. Use a timeout. 70 yards to go. At least 20 to throw a Hail Mary.
This game, Cash Seattle.
Good call, D. Good call. We're striking back. Hello. He's got it. Out of bounds. Down to the 42. Kayshon Boutte showed up. Caught a ball. 35 seconds left. They're playing high quarters. Oh, that's a stupid throw. What a tightrope there. Tightropes the sideline, picks up 9 yards for 6 seconds. FSU will exchange 9 yards for 6 seconds. They got lucky because that play was going to give it's 8 seconds and gain 3 yards. They're at midfield. Guy gets away in a sack. That's what you can't do. Call timeout. Call timeout. That's the final timeout. Now everything's got to be a first down or short or get out of bounds. I'm quite fact that they've used the outline sideline so many times that they haven't used the middle of the field. This is college football. Anything over the middle of the field, as long as it's first down, stops the clock. Then you get up and you spike it. That's a great play by the defensive end. Young kid out of Albany playing well. Yeah, that can't happen. Can't get a sack versus a 3-man rush. Not only that, can't get a sack versus a 3-man rush where it's directly. You can get a coverage sack, but that was at 3 seconds. Also, if you're LSU, put a tight end or something over there. Put the running back on that side. I don't know why the running back is always on the right side. The pressure comes from the left. He runs over there. Daniels, he's got to get a first down. And he does. And he's still on his feet. Down to the 16. They're at the 29. Spike the ball. Spike the ball. 15 seconds. $14 seconds at the 30. 14 seconds at the 30. How the world did it get to 7? Okay, there it goes. $13 seconds. Somehow they lost another second. Is get off the field. This is not a timeout. Did FSU call timeout? Or is this just an injury timeout? Oh, that's not even Herb Street. It's Greg McElroy. Sounds like Herb Street. Yeah. Kayshon Boutte, show up. This is the chance to show up. All right, we got our second back. 14 seconds. There you go. And right out of bounds. 10 seconds. Down to the 20. Down to the 20 with 10 seconds.
Tied up.
20-yard line. Down to
over.
the 10. Oh, dude, you've got to – yeah, we'll get the over if we hit that. Got to give him a chance. Make a pass. Get a pass. Don't. No. Go forward to the 10, to the 7, to the 5. He's out of bounds with 1 second at the 2-yard line.
Oh
1 second. He's out of bounds. First
Oh
and
my
goal.
God.
Doesn't have one play. 2-yard line.
Woo! Bro, this is football. They thought this game was weak.
Run, Daniels, run. If I'm FSU, I call timeout. You have to call timeout. You have to get the defense ready.
Yeah, you gotta get your boy on. Yeah.
Norvell is going to, but he can't. He can't challenge with inside 2 minutes. They want to see if he's down. I thought this was a terrible decision right here. He should have turned and went right up the field and said, I got a chance. Instead, he went right to the out of bounds.
What do you mean?
But he looked like he could have scored early. There might be 2 seconds. There might be 2 seconds. Not that it matters. Like, that was the biggest thing. Did his knee touch? That's what they're checking. They're checking the knee. This might be terrible. They can't challenge.
He's out. He's already out. He's already out.
It's a question of his knee, though. That knee looks like it's close to touching.
He's out.
And if it is, you line up and you snap and you throw it into the ground. And because technically, if they're going to load there, it should be 2 seconds. It's a question of this knee right
he's
here.
out, bro. He's out. He's out.
He's not. The knee is down.
Trust me.
The knee's down. The knee's down. The knee's down. It's a first down, which stops the clock. As soon as they set the ball, you snap it.
I didn't see any.
The knee's down. The knee is down. But when he caught it, he had one guy standing at the goal line. He should have just turned and just went.
He should have just trucked it through. Yep. I see what you're saying.
The knee's down, but to me, if you do that, there's 3 seconds.
He's out of bounds. I don't know what. The tit for tat. He's out of bounds. The ball is out of bounds.
He's in the air. See, if you put it right there, it's 2 seconds. That's a chance to snap it and run a play. And it puts the ball at the 3.5. Line up. Line up. The knee's down. It doesn't matter. You got a first down. That would have stopped the clock. There should be 2 seconds on the clock, and they should snap it as soon as they line it up. He said, we don't have enough time to spike it. We're running the play. That's why he's talking to the center right now. I'd line up right now. I have no idea why you're standing over there next to Brian Kelly. You're going to get it to 3.5. It's still going to run into one play. The knee down, it doesn't matter. The knee's down. He's got a first down. Stops the clock. They got to get right on the ball.
Review it. Let the refs do their thing first. There's so much money on LSU.
LSU is doing the right thing. They're lining up right now. They're waiting for the snap right now. What they're checking is the clock. They're going to put 2 seconds on the clock.
Do you think they go for it or what?
What do you mean if they go for it? They're going to go for it. You have to. This is it. It's still going to come down to one play. It's going to be boom, snap. From a defense, you know when you can get off the ball here because they can't wait. There's no hut. This has got to be, here we go. That's it. Let's run the play. No one else doing as stupid the game calling. This may be a run right up the middle. The only thing they're checking right now is the clock. I didn't even look who won the Storm game. I don't know what they're doing. Line up on the ball. Line up on your play. They're going to go back and get another swig of water. Yeah, because that's going to give you the energy you need for one play. It's one play. Line up and play. This is way too long for what doesn't determine the end of the game. So it's first down.
Out of bounds.
No, it'll have time for one play. It's always going to be one play. So I don't know what this. All you're going to do is move the ball from the 1 to the 3. Okay. And as soon as you play it, the center's going to snap it because they didn't put any more time on the clock. So that's all this is.
Regardless, yeah.
They're trying to wait to get the ref out. And what I think they just told him is you get one play. It's not something that they're going to have to snap real quick because you get one play.
Yeah, because he's out of bounds. That's what they're saying.
Well, the ref's going to be in the way when they snap it. Yeah, Ben, I'd be stressed out too. That girl right there is not happy. I think she's more happy. It's been 15 minutes. What the world's going on? What are you doing? Oh, FSU called timeout, which is smart play. If the fans, if they basically said they're going to give them one play because there's no way to drop the ball, get the ref out of there, and then snap the ball with the ref still being there. So they're going to let them get one play. So you might as well call timeout, and we might as well discuss what the world we're doing on defense. And the number one thing, if you're FSU, what you got to do on defense right here is have a spy for Jaden Daniels. Because if I'm them, I split everybody out. We do real quick runs, real quick things, and then I run Daniels right up the middle. Your pass rush on the last 3 plays have all come from the outside. They're all taking wide rings. So there's huge holes to run right through that guard tackle run. And then from that point, I'll take my 6'4" quarterback versus your little tiny linebacker.
Who has 320 yards, all-purpose yards. And, yeah, for sure. That's where it's going. It's either going to him
back to pass.
Or...
He's gone! Touchdown! 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 Touchdown!
Let's fucking go.
Woo! All right, I got to get this guy on Facebook who was telling
That's
me.
automatic cashed over. Automatically cashed over there. Come on.
Woo! 99 yards, and all because you wanted to pitch it on the 1 yard line. Ben, that's an epic collapse. The only thing is, I will go on my diatribe, Ray. He missed it. He missed the extra point. He missed the extra point.
Game over.
How do you miss the extra point?
Couldn't even tie it. Wow. Good shit, Ben. Wow. You got one job, man. You got one fucking job.
I gotta see if he's offsides.
Oh.
Are you going to show the play? Or are you
They
going to show
don't
these guys
challenge
dance? We can't challenge. They have no timeouts. And the booth can't call on offsides. Show the play.
Wow. What a game. What a game. Good shit, Ben.
That was a travesty.
We catch second half, but wow.
Can you show the snap? Can we, I mean, I got to sit there and see. It's an extra point. Show me the freaking play. Don't show me 7 times these guys hugging there. Show me the play. Yeah, sorry, Ken. I'd cry over that too. Show the play. Or you're not going to show the play because you know FSU was offsides. I will say, LSU's got a problem in the kicking game. I mean, not only just at the extra point. I mean, the field goals that were missed, the other field goal was blocked. Show me the play. He has 1 for 2 from field goal. He's 2 for 3. Oh, that comes through the middle. That's just a terrible kick. It's a terrible kick.
That's a big win for SFU.
Oh, it's a mammoth win. Yeah, Ben, I agree. You were the better team all day. But it's what I said. You let them hang around. You let them hang around. You let them hang around. You fumbled at the goal line, gave them a chance to make a play. They went down and they made the play. But that's just terrible.
God damn, Ken! What the hell?
When
Bro,
that happened,
Sunday. We haven't even had NFL football. What the hell are you doing playing 2K? 2K! Oh, my God.
when
Bro,
that happened,
I'm feeling for you.
that is your team basically just quit. They were done. They were like, we got this. It's back. And no, you got to play every play.
Yeah.
And they just blew right through there. Like, whatever the crap your team was doing, they should be taken out and shot. That was just disgusting. All right, a good win. We'll stop it on that right there. See you all. We'll be back on Thursday. All right. Peace.
Yeah. All right, man.
Yep.